Once upon a time, in a tranquil village nestled amidst lush forests and serene mountains, lived a young monk named Tenzin. Tenzin was diligent and devoted, yet he often found himself preoccupied with the actions and achievements of others in the monastery. He observed how some monks meditated for longer hours, how others recited scriptures more fluently, and how a few seemed to have a deeper understanding of the teachings. This comparison stole Tenzin's peace, leading him to doubt his own progress and abilities. One day, the wise old abbot of the monastery, Lama Rinchen, noticed Tenzin's troubled demeanor. Lama Rinchen, with his deep insight and compassion, decided it was time to impart a crucial lesson to the young monk. Lama Rinchen invited Tenzin for a walk in the forest. As they walked in silence, they came upon a clearing where a solitary lotus flower bloomed in a small pond, its beauty untouched by the mud from which it grew. Lama Rinchen pointed to the lotus and said, "Observe this lotus, Tenzin. It does not concern itself with the other lotus flowers that may bloom in the pond. It focuses on growing from the mud, reaching towards the light and blossoming into its fullest expression. It does not compare its growth to that of the weeds or other lotus flowers. It simply grows." Tenzin listened intently, his eyes fixed on the radiant lotus. Lama Rinchen continued, "Like the lotus, you must focus on your own growth and journey. The path of others is theirs alone, shaped by their own karma and lessons. Comparing your path to theirs will only bring you suffering and distract you from your own potential. Remember, Tenzin, the sun shines on all, but it is up to each individual to reach for the light." These words struck a chord in Tenzin's heart. He realized that his preoccupation with others' paths had indeed clouded his vision and hampered his growth. From that day forward, Tenzin devoted himself to his own practice with renewed vigor and determination. He meditated with a clear mind, studied the scriptures with an open heart, and performed his duties with joy. He understood that by focusing on his own path, he could offer more to the world and to the teachings he revered. Years passed, and Tenzin grew to be a wise and compassionate monk, revered by many for his deep understanding and serene presence. He often shared the story of the lotus in the pond with young monks, teaching them the importance of focusing on themselves and not others. The tale of Tenzin and the lotus flower became a cherished story in the monastery, a reminder to all of the beauty and peace that comes from blooming into one's fullest self, undisturbed by the mud of comparison and distraction. Thank you for taking the time to delve into this tale. If it resonated with you, consider subscribing to our channel for more inspiring and insightful content. May the silent wisdom find its place in your own journey.